What's up, guys? Welcome back to Sports Talk 101. Today's video, come more preview prediction videos. Continue with Cincinnati of the Big 12 today. Cincinnati was 7-5 last year, with the best season last year under Scott Scatterfield. Cincinnati was a team that surprised a lot of people, but a few years ago when Lou Fickle took Cincinnati to the playoffs. I like Cincinnati. They're a good team offensively, defensively, with the big teams. Not the best team in the Big 12, but they can compete in the Big 12. Recruit really nicely. Can see a really good class. And they try to follow recruiting the best they can. And of course, club nicely. You get Flynn, Lynch, Skilly, the wide receiver from Cincinnati. He's coming back next year. And you meet a lot of guys from into the portal, which is nice. I do like the portal who you brought in. I'm gonna see any big names. Of course, Josh Hughes, the defense lineman, he's coming back to Cincinnati. So bring two guys back. That's a huge. If you can retain much you can back and heading next year, of course, being G. Brain Payne, the running back for Notre Dame. Again, I do apologize about your name. I did not name these people. I'm doing my best to pronounce them. Just gonna put out there. But do you get any quarterbacks in the portal? Or quarterbacks? No. The only quarterback you get is Liam O'Brien from Penn. That's it. That's the only quarterback you get. You got some wide receivers there coming back. Two guys were in the portal, I guess, coming back to Cincinnati over there. Of course, the over-under right now in the season, it is 5.5. Cincinnati's a really good team, okay? They offensively, defensively always has been that type of team. Okay, I do like Cincinnati. I like the offense. I like the defense. They do get coming back, of course, every year you lose players to the portal. To the draft is just natural. It's a part of college football, the way you do things. So let's have a schedule. One thing I see about the schedule is, I'm gonna break the game. I'm gonna give you a game, give you a winner, loser, of course. Is you start the season at home, non-con game against Big Boston College, non-con against West Virginia. Then you host Miami, Ohio, in a different stadium, I guess. And then there's a site game. Don't ask me why. Then you start a conference game. First game is Kansas State. Then you go on the road. Arizona had a bye week. Conference bye week. Go on the road against West Virginia. I do like the bye week, perfectly placed. You do get Texas Tech. You at home. Utah at home. On the road Houston. On the road Iowa State. Home against Colorado. And on the road BYU. After bye week, that's the toughest schedule. At West Virginia. Home against Texas Tech. Home against Utah. On the road. Back-to-back road games. Home road game. I think the first season, if you could go navigate your first season, loss will be to Kansas, but if you could navigate the rest of the season, and if you can go 4-1, heading to your bye week, with the over under 5.5, I think that's a major win over there. Over under 5.5. Right? There you go to the season. Then you come off the bye week, right? And you take it in West Virginia. I think you'll win that one. I know it's on the road in West Virginia. It is more good that's after they play, but I think you get that win there. That's your fifth win. Then you get some losses here. I think you lose in Texas Tech. You lose back-to-back games at home in Texas. Could you win these two games? Possibly, but I just don't see it. You're on the road, Houston. Houston has spotted a lot of teams, a lot of players. So this is a team games. This is on the road, but be very careful. Because Houston can supply a lot of people, getting some upsets, and so every year Colorado will get some upsets. But I think you win the next two games, and then you beat Colorado and get a win against BYU. Win against Colorado and lose to BYU. That's your fourth loss. Your fifth season 8-4. You went 7-5 last year. One more win ahead of that. You went 5-7 last year. Well, guess what? You go 8-4. That's improvement from last year. When you won to next year. And for Cincinnati, I think that's the future for Cincinnati. Like I said, like the offense, like the defense. I think the future's bright for Cincinnati in the Big 12. Like it's good channel, hit the notification button and spoil us out. This video. Peace.